Fast fun and poor discipline will rob you blind. At first glance, it sounds like something you'd brush off, right? But let's break it down, because there's a brutal truth hiding inside these words, one that hits harder the older you get. Fast fun. What does that mean? Instant gratification. Those moments of pleasure that pull you in, make you forget about tomorrow. Whether it's partying, chasing fleeting highs, or skipping responsibilities for short-term thrills, it's all the same. It feels good in the moment, no doubt about that. But here's the thing about fast fun. It's a thief in disguise. It robs you of time, energy, and focus. You think you're living, but really, you're just wasting the most valuable currency you have, your potential. We've all been there, right? That temptation to go for the easy route, to enjoy life while we can. Because after all, you only live once, right? But here's the hard truth. The easy route will never take you where you want to go. Fast fun gives you nothing but a hangover of regret. You wake up one day and wonder why you're stuck in the same place, why others seem to be moving ahead while you're spinning in circles. And then there's poor discipline, the partner in crime to fast fun. Poor discipline is the silent killer of success. You can have the biggest dreams, the best intentions, but if you can't hold yourself accountable, if you can't stick to the plan when it's tough, you're setting yourself up to fail. You'll always find an excuse to take it easy, to cut corners, to tell yourself, tomorrow I'll get serious. But tomorrow never comes for people who let poor discipline run their lives. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's not the fun part. It's not what makes you feel alive in the moment. Discipline is the grind. It's the decision to say no when everything in you wants to say yes. It's choosing the long road over the shortcut, because you know that shortcut leads straight into a dead end. Here's the part most people don't want to hear. That fast fun, that lack of discipline, it's robbing you blind, not just of your future, but of your freedom. Every time you give in to temptation, every time you slack off and let poor discipline take over, you're giving away control of your own life. You're handing the reins to distractions, bad habits, and wasted time. And trust me, life has a way of punishing the undisciplined. Think about it. People who indulge in fast fun and let discipline slip are often the ones scrambling later on, trying to fix their mistakes. They're the ones who look back and wish they could get those years back, who wish they'd worked harder when they had the chance. But life doesn't give refunds. The consequences of poor discipline and constant indulgence are far-reaching. It's not just about losing time. It's about losing opportunities. You lose the chance to build something meaningful. You miss out on growth, on strength, on becoming the best version of yourself. And one day, you'll wake up and realize that while you were busy chasing fast fun, the people who stayed disciplined, who stayed focused, are miles ahead of you. They're the ones living the life you once dreamed about. But now, it's out of your reach because you were too busy taking the easy way out. It's a war against temptation, against your own mind. But that's what discipline is, fighting for your future self. It's not about being miserable or never having fun. It's about understanding that real fun comes from achievement, from knowing you're in control of your life, not a slave to your impulses. Fast fun gives you a rush, sure, but discipline gives you something far more valuable, long-term satisfaction. So, the next time you're tempted to take the easy way out, the next time you're ready to choose fast fun over discipline, I want you to ask yourself, what am I really giving up for this? Because the truth is, every choice you make is either building the life you want or tearing it down brick by brick. Don't let poor discipline rob you blind. It's the slow, quiet thief that steals from you over time, until one day you wake up and realize there's nothing left. The fun isn't worth it if it comes at the cost of your future. You owe it to yourself to stay disciplined, to fight those daily battles, to push through the moments when it's tough, because at the end of the day, success isn't built on what you do when you feel good. It's built on what you do when you don't want to do it. It's built on those moments of sacrifice, those moments where you choose discipline over ease. Fast fun and poor discipline will rob you blind. But here's the good news. Discipline can rebuild what was lost. It can give you a life that's worth living, a life that's truly yours, not one stolen by distractions and bad habits. Choose discipline. Choose your future over the fleeting rush of the present, because the person who wins in the end isn't the one who had the most fun early on. It's the one who stayed the course when everyone else fell off. It's time to stop being robbed. Time to take back what's yours, because in the end, the only person standing in your way